Hey guys, welcome to Maddie Draws. I just want to say straight up that I drew 2 new stills for my intro. Totally fine that you haven't noticed. I'm just kidding. So the question of the day is, how do you feel about math? You'll see why this is relevant later. So let's get right to it. Hey guys, today I was gonna say I am so happy, but I'm not anymore, and you will see why. But I'm not only designing Jane Seymour, but I just cleared out all my big projects, yay! Well, there's math. Like I said, I was happy, but I'm not happy anymore. We don't talk about that church show here. I was gonna do this voiceover in the beginning of the week, but like I said, I had a lot of projects to do. That sounds like a petty excuse, so I'm gonna stop now. Okay, let's talk about the drawing for a little bit and then I'll get back to my rant. It's time for Jane Seymour today. You might have noticed that this video started out a little bit differently. I don't know why the footage I have for this drawing is so short, but it was only about 8 minutes before, and I want these videos to be longer so I can talk more because, as you all know, I talk too much and someone needs to stop me. So I decided to show the part where I was brainstorming for Seymour's outfit and color scheme too, because I did this one digitally. I usually draw it out in my sketchbook, but I was on my iPad one day and I didn't know what to draw, so I started working on this. She's wearing a corset because I think her costume looks kind of like one. I don't know if they used to wear them in the 1500s or not. I'm not educated in historical fashion department, but I'd like to be though. Now I know that she needs to wear a corset. I played around with a couple of ideas for what else she would wear, and then I settled for this oversized t-shirt turned into a dress kind of look. I put some flowers on her because the shape of her skirt in her original costume is kind of long and flowy, and it gives me a chill flower girl vibe. Every time I look back at this drawing, I can't help but think of Good Janet from The Good Place. I don't know why. No idea why this is a thing in my brain. You'll see it at the end, and please tell me I'm not crazy for seeing that. Good Janet is not even blonde. I mean, Bad Janet is blonde, but she has a completely different outfit on. Maybe I really am too obsessed with this show. I only watched it like 9 times, and I'm only on my 10th run. That sounds completely normal to me. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So, for the Pokémon, it's such a no-brainer for me. My mind immediately went to Corsola because it's a rock. And Seymour is all about her heart of stone. And also because Corsola has a Galarian form, which is a ghost type. At first I thought it was a ghost rock type, which would have been more perfect, but pure ghost works as well. And it got an evolution called Corsola because in my head, Corsola is a dead coral, which is sad, but Corsola is a super dead coral that evolved from an already dead coral, which is extra sad. So I went with Corsola. And you guys probably get why I want to find the deadest thing possible. Is that a word? Anyway, obviously it's because, you know, divorced, beheaded, and died. And the bio thing. I didn't go really creative on this one. She's gentle because she is the softest one in the group, and she has good endurance because you can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. Yep, that's all my concepts and ideas behind this design. She's pretty easy and simple for me, so I don't have much to say about her. But I really like her design though, don't get me wrong. And that is why I have prepared a rant for you today. Honestly, this rant just landed on my lap because I hate math. Especially anything that is not algebra, more specifically calculus. I know a lot of yous can sympathize with me on this one. I used to be that one kid, I still am. I'm not ashamed of liking algebra, but I used to be that one who said, oh no, I'm gonna definitely fail this quiz and get like 90% and up. Yes, I was that annoying classmate you love to sneer at. Well, thank you, karma, for existing, because when I say I will fail, I mean it this time, and every time I've said it this year, it happens. Can you even call it karma? I don't go around like bragging when I get a high grade though. I'm not that annoying. Okay, I'm digging myself a hole here, so I'm gonna stop. So anyway, I am failing math. I don't know what's up. My teacher seems like he would be a good one when I first met him, pun strongly intended. If by any chance you are one of my classmates or real life friends, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna outright blast him here because no, I don't know if this is some dark psychology clusterfork or not, but I just can't. He is the sweetest, nicest person ever, but he, to be honest, kinda sucks at teaching dumb students stuff. I've come to realize that now. At first I was like, oh, I'm the dumb one. And now, I'm still the dumb one because I still can't do anything in math. I am that idiot in your class. Ooh, I feel like it's gonna rain soon, so I have to finish this voiceover fast before it gets really loud outside. Anyway, I am here to talk about the recent events that has been happening, I guess. What's the grammar there? I don't know. It might not seem like a dramatic thing to you, but I still want to rant about it. It's not like, and that's the tea kind of stuff. But anyway, so since schooling has been online for a while, my school doesn't want there to be any final exams because cheating is too easy now. They're like, give them projects. So most of the classes did very early on, as they should. But not math, no. We're in honors pre-calc here, so we're gonna peak up your stress and anxiety meter like we always do. Assigning a project early so y'all dumb asses can have plenty of time to do it? Why would we do that? So we're just gonna teach you 2 million nonsense that 2% of you can actually use in real life and give you the project when there's only 1 week left of school. Yeah. And the stuff he wants us to do aren't even the things we learned in class. Technically they are, I guess. You can make an excuse for it, but we were not that advanced when we were in class, if you know what I mean. The advanced step thing is optional, but in order to get the highest points possible, you need to do that advanced thing. And I desperately need any points I can get right now because I am failing. And today, even though he helped me a lot to clear up my confusion, thanks for that, she said in a genuine tone, but it still doesn't excuse him, or I guess the whole math department at my school. I doubt this was his fault. But it doesn't excuse them for assigning a project that should take a month on the last week of school. Did they think we're geniuses or something? We're just some, again, dumb asses trying to get a diploma so we can get out of here. this is just my opinion. If you're somehow a mathematician or something watching this, first of all, why? Second of all, if you haven't clicked off yet, I'm sorry if I have offended you, but I will definitely respect your opinion if you respect mine. But math has recently become something that is deteriorating my mental health bit by bit. I was sobbing on Google Meet in front of my computer because I hated myself for not being able to understand anything. So I don't know what else to tell you, dude. If you like math, great. I am genuinely happy for you, but I just don't anymore. I'm gonna go off topic for a little bit. Seeing as this voiceover is already a mess, I don't see the problem. But saying these things made me think of this funny thing I do when I sing Stupid with Love from Mean Girls the musical. Sometimes I find myself unconsciously thinking this is such a lie, and or crossing my fingers when I sing the line, so thank you math for being there to bring me joy. This song is so adorable and I'm not gonna stop singing it just because of this line that is a blatant lie. I'm just kidding. Maybe you can relate to it? I don't know, comment down below. And math never brings me a cute boy? What the heck, Katie? In conclusion, I hate math, but I love musicals a lot. I don't know how that rant turned into whatever that was. If you're still watching, how? Thank you so much for sticking around till the end. I mean, you might as well subscribe at this point. I hope you've enjoyed the video and hopefully I will have another video up soon, so I will see you then. Smell you later!